Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the online world, what's happening and what I'm seeing, how the people reacting about the threads which are online and actually how they can interact with them. So like most of the time when I'm speaking with the people and just say, oh listen, you should do this one or that one because this is good for increasing your security. I'm I'm feeling like, yeah, but I'm just normal person. I don't have the anything valuable. So what hacker will steal from me? On the computer, I have few pictures. And I'm just checking the emails. I'm messaging with my friends. It's nothing unusual, which they can use it. So, and then anyway, I bought the antivirus, so I'm perfectly fine. Or even without the antivirus. I don't need the antivirus, I don't need anything, I'm okay. I'm not interested with the online world, I'm busy. That's what I'm busy. So, before I'm starting to explain a few things, I just want to bring up the real life. So, I want you to picture that you have the house, you have the car, family, you have inside like the electronics like computer, TV, phone, maybe cameras, maybe other things, smart IoT, and you have also the door, yes. And when you're going out from the house, you locking the door. And why you locking the door? If even if you have the normal door, like the it could be very quickly be broken. You're still locking the door, even if it's the window is so fragile. You're still locking the window. Why? Because this is like first line of your defense. Yes, you're protecting the door. You're protecting the window. You checking maybe it's any hole. You're looking around if someone not watching you. For example, when you're looking, if it's something suspicious, but online, not really. I'm a normal person. I have nothing to hide. You have my number, okay, that's fine. And what? Right. So you see the picture. In real life, you're protecting everything. You're keeping your phone tightly and everything. Online, not so really. So let me bring you up to make you aware more why you should pay more attention what is happening online. So just give me a second. So I prepared short notes regarding the information which hacker can gain and also the device control and what actually they can do it. So for example, if they have your phone number and for example even other information like your name, where you're living, etc., what they can get. So for example with the phone number, if they will be able to swap the SIM, they can access for example 2FA with your bank account because the bank will send you the code to, for example, approve the payment and they can just bam. Then you say hold on, but how? Right. So if they're gaining all information and for example like our breaches, you can read sometimes it's breaches from I don't know Google, Facebook, Microsoft, the I don't know the PayPal or other businesses. They leaking all information of the customers, which actually we giving, yes. So email address, phone number, addresses. Of course, depends of for what they needed this one, but most of the cases, this kind of things they know. So they building the profile, yes. So before calling to the customer service from your network, they know everything about you. So they say, yeah, I'm living here, my name is Peter, blah blah blah. I'm rushing. Can you quickly giving me the new SIM because I lost it, my phone, my SIM, and I don't know, I'm rushing to do, I don't know, for the business meeting, for example. So sometimes under the pressure, when the person from the customer service analyzing, okay, so this person give me this details, this details, knows this one, that one, okay, let it do it. So that's how they can gain the access to your SIM. So actually you will lose the SIM. How you can protect against this one? You can just call to your network and just say, can I set up the password or the PIN? So if someone will call, only you and that person will know. Another thing, the email address. So if they will gain access to your email address, they can actually access to any account when you use it, this email. Because using email for social media, for banking, for other accounts, and actually your email address is everywhere. So if you have the weak password, and if this password is leaked, your account is compromised. If you don't have 2FA, two-factor authentication, like for example Authenticator, where you need to put the code, unfortunately you can be logged out. And after that, what they can change everything with the other account. They can gain access. They can use your Facebook to contact your family, say, hey, I'm in the Bangkok, I had the accident, I need to pay for the hospital, can you send me the money? And the other person, your friend or family member, say, okay, so this is Peter, so it's real, he will not lie to me. But unfortunately, the other side is not Peter, it's someone else who's stealing the access to email address. So that is important to get to factor authentication, and it's for free. Also the password manager, it's for free, and I will tell and remind about this one all the time. So let's look at this one. How crazy is this one? Physical address and name. Identity theft. Hackers don't need you to be rich to steal your identity. They just need you to have a relatively clean credit history with your name, address, and a few other details. They can open new credit cards, take out loans, or file fraudulent tax returns in your name. You are left dealing with the debt collectors and the ruined credit score. How crazy is that? Online? Hold on, I'm no one. What they will do? I have few pictures. Hold on, they can take the credit, debit card. Yep. So I think it's something to think about it. Debit cards. So you don't need to have a lot of money. The criminals will do the small amounts of the transaction, like for the vouchers, or even they can sell it on the black market, and others they will buy it. And now is the crucial thing, which we coming to your device. For example, your computer. Most of the people in the world using the Windows. Yes, still they using the most of the Windows, which is the most targeted OS, I think, in the world at the moment, except the Android. So look, there was the vulnerability in the Windows Defender. So basically, when you download the malware, the Windows Defender catch this threat, and once it's scanned, this malware gained permission. It tricked Windows Defender and gained permission as a super user, like the admin, like the highest level. So can do everything. So now you're saying, I don't have nothing. I have few pictures, I have few application. I'm just browsing. You listen YouTube, listen Spotify. Come on. So look, The botnets. Hackers will quietly install malware. They will rob your computer into a massive botnet, a network of the hijacked computers. Then they rent this botnet out to the other criminals to launch massive cyber attacks against businesses, or use your computer processing power to mine cryptocurrency. They will use your computer to make cryptocurrency, to make the money. You need to have only the computer, that's it. You might not notice anything except your computer running slowly and your electricity bill mysteriously going up. But I have only few applications. I have few pictures. A stepping stone. They will use your computer clean IP address to route their traffic, masking their location while they commit crimes. If law enforcement tracks the crime, it points back to your house, not to the hackers. So yeah, of course they can come to your house and say, oh listen, it was this one, this one, and this one. Of course they will see what's happening. They will do the first sending, but you will have the bad experience. You didn't do nothing. You just watched the YouTube, I don't know, the series on the Netflix, and someone knocking to your house and listen. You made the crime. What kind of crime? I don't know anything. So as you can see, you don't need to be the rich, you don't need to be famous, you don't need to be the important person like the prime minister or something like that. No, you just need to be you. Your details, you are the person, your details is required, your device. And the hackers, they will find a way how to make the money because of you. And how many people is who doesn't know, who are not paying attention? And the funny thing is, if your computer is compromised, you might even not notice, because that's the quick process. And even sometimes in the corporation they will not find out quickly. They need time, they need to verify the path, how is all processing going on, is, you know. So of course it will be not like in the corporation level, but as you can see, it's also scary what they can do it. Also, let me bring for you that application, for example, the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted. It's, I don't know how many, 2 billion people maybe more using this WhatsApp. Everyone knows WhatsApp. It's very easy to use. You just put in the number. You have lots of people. You have WhatsApp? Yeah, I have WhatsApp. Everyone have WhatsApp. Yes. But behind the WhatsApp is the Meta, who own Facebook, yes? So they're collecting the metadata. Then you're thinking, oh, so what? My messages are encrypted, so only me and, I don't know, my friend knows what is inside. Yes, that's true. But as you can see, the hackers can use it even this one. They can make profile about you. So you see, mapping your inner circle. They can see who you messages, how often, and what groups you both belongs to. Even if they can't read the chat, they know exactly who your family, boss, and best friend are. This makes it incredibly easy to target you with convincing scam pretending to beat them. They don't need to know what you're talking about. They have enough information. Tracking your daily routine. By monitoring your online status, timestamps, and messaging frequency, they can build a pattern of your life. They know exactly when you wake up, when you go to sleep, and when you are most active on your phone. Big Brother watching. For what I need to know what you're talking about? Devices fingerprint. WhatsApp metadata reveals your specific phone model, operating system, and internet provider. Hackers use this to figure out exactly which type of spyware or malware is most likely to work on your specific device. The funny thing, if you're using, for example, the Samsung, guess what? A lot of people using the Samsung. So that will be win. Can you see this one? Normal people. Location tracking. Every time you connect, your IP address is logged. The metadata gives away your general location, showing them when you are at home, at work, or traveling abroad. Do you need to know what I'm talking about? Not really. I think this overall information is like more than enough. So you have all information about the person. You're stealing all the information, phone number, email. You're gaining access to the device. Maybe you have the access to the debit card. For hackers, who knows what they're doing? It's like heaven. Thank you so much for your watching, and see you in the next time.